Hello everybody. Okay, first and foremost, I know that it has been a few years since I've posted on here. I want to thank all like 4,700 of you that are still subscribed to my channel. I know that a lot of people when I was on the trail said, when you're ready to come back, we'll be here. And I'm like getting emotional thinking about it. I'm just so grateful for the people who stayed and who've like waited out my time away. And which leads me to, I just want to give you an explanation of where I've been. At the end of my Appalachian Trail thru hike, I had said stay tuned for Scotland, and while I did go to Scotland, I did not finish the West Highland Way. I'm gonna be honest, I hiked 40 miles of the trail, and when I was out there, I was just I think I was so burnt out. I was so burnt out from hiking, from carrying a backpack, and it wasn't even like the recording or anything. It was just burnout from being on a trail for so long. Yeah, I am getting emotional. And I was really negative on my videos, and that's not something that I like to bring to the table, and I don't like to bring that to you guys. And you know, I know it's life, and I know that you guys have seen me in some of my hardest times, but I just didn't, I was sad and I was mad, and I couldn't do it, to be honest with you. So when I was in Scotland, I made it the first 40 miles, and I was out there the week before the season actually started. So once the season starts, they will come and shuttle your pack from hut to hut. And I was like, oh, that's a possibility. And maybe because I was 1 week out, they would offer that, but there were literally no shuttle services operating at that time, even though it was so close. And I will be honest with you, I got to this old hotel, and it was like a 300-year-old hotel, and it was supposedly the most or second most haunted hotel in Great Britain. And I freaked out. I was like, that stuff doesn't normally freak me out, but I just got an uncomfortable feeling. So I went downstairs, and I was already just like done hiking. So I went downstairs, I got a beer at the pub, and then I went and got on, oh, that's an ant. And I went and got on a bus into town and just kind of explored Scotland for a little while, and just tried to like get out of my head. But yeah, since then I have done a few trips. I went to Machu Picchu in Peru. I did the Salcantay trek there. I went to Iceland in July, and there I met up with Pino and Dairdidas and just other people within their hiking group and community, and that has just really reinstilled my love for this type of travel. And I have done the Foothills Trail. I was able to connect with Mona Lisa and a lot of the people that had hiked AT in previous years. And I even ran into a few people who I'd met on the Foothills Trail before, and they were hiking with me. And I'm so sorry right now, your name is just blanking. But anyways, that's all beside the point. That's all to say, like, I'm back, and I am currently hiking the why am I blanking out on where I'm at right now? This is what happens whenever I travel too, because I'm a flight attendant. I go so many different places. I am in the Wind River Range. There we go, we got it. I'm currently in the Wind River Range, and with that hiking group again, and there's just some really lovely people in this group, in this community, and we've been doing really low mile days. We're actually doing this Cirque du Towers loop, and like a couple of side trails here and there while we're there. So there's like some kind of bug making noises. So yeah, that's all to say. I'm back, and thank you so much for everybody that's been here. Thank you so much for everybody that's new here and maybe watching this video and thinking like, where the heck did this girl come from? I am still going to be creating my positives of the day. I obviously am not doing long distance through hikes like the Appalachian Trail. However, I would like to record the journeys that I go on. I am planning next year to do Tour de Mont Blanc with this group, and then once I leave Tour de Mont Blanc, I am planning, I think, to do the Kungsleden Trail in Sweden. There'll be a few more here and there, I'm sure, before next summer, but it is currently September 1st. So yeah, I am really excited to be back, and I'm really excited to be filming this video, and I felt like I owed people an explanation as to where I went. And again, just thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to show you this hike. It's so amazingly beautiful out here. Like, I mean, honestly, like, look at these mountains. You guys have been, like, I'm sure looking at them all day, but if I don't post this first, I'll probably post this first. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. But anyways, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to show you this hike. All right, everybody, we are staying in Pinedale, Wyoming, the night before we head out to the Winds for our hike. And look at this cute little suite. I was really lucky to be able to come and tag along on this hike at the last minute. And Daredy Doss, Byron, and Pino, Dawn just let me tag along on their room, so really appreciate that. Really excited for this, and we'll see you guys on the trail.
I'm not talking. Yeah, we have to keep talking because she's in a video. Yeah. We don't want to be staring at the camera.
Well, because you're talking about it.
Right?
I don't know if you guys can see the color of the sky, but it's beautiful. Nice and pink. Okay, I'm KT taping my knees. Byron, or Daredy Doss, is behind the camera.
Cameraman.
You can flip it around and show your face at any time. I'm sure they'd love to see you.
I'm not as cute as you.
Oh, look at that. I don't necessarily need the KT tape, but I do it just for a little extra support because my left knee definitely gives me a little bit of trouble.
Does that tape help you out?
Yeah, it does. I use this stuff in Iceland, which I didn't record for everybody on camera, but it seemed to really help out. So we just give it a little stick at the bottom and then pull it tight to about there and then release a little bit. And this stuff will stay on for 7 days.
Super.
Yeah. I think I got it. I gotta remember how to work this thing again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wind River Range. We are at the trailhead. This is the trailhead of the Bridger Wilderness. I'm already out of breath. As you can tell, I am pretty much a flatlander these days, living in Boston. Yeah, we're waiting on the rest of the group to get here. We've got a few of us here. Aubrey and Jesse and Andrea and Stuart up there on the hill. Oh, I just hit my knee. I gotta remember how to do this. Pack's 37 pounds. We've got some weight along the way. We're gonna get started. Haven't even left the trail. And I got a little bit of blood for you.
You got your pretty girl.
I do. I'm ready to go. What about you? You ready, Byron?
I'm ready.
Everybody's ready.
Yeah, listen to me again.
That's okay.
So,
There you go.
so we're here, and we're going up past several lakes, right? We're probably going to be on this trail leading, and I don't know the number, Fremont basically, and we have a couple of options at different places, a couple of turns, but we go past Mirror Lake, we go past Dad's Lake, and then we're almost on the south end of Marms Lake. That's the destination there. Camping on the south side, camping on the north side, and I think there'll be enough spots for us, maybe not awesome, but yeah, 7 miles in the day, about, I don't know, what, 1,200 feet up in aggregate. No biggie, maybe 500, 450 down in aggregate. Good, easy first day.
And we're off. We're gonna do, as you heard, 7 miles today. Trail's already beautiful. And the sunshine is out. I remember from all my AT videos, you guys heard me say, it's so beautiful, 50 million times. Maybe I can come up with some better adjectives. All right. All right, y'all, we got our first creek. I'm like so excited because I'm listening to the crunching of my feet on the ground and listening to the water coming through and just chatting with Pino a little bit. it's just like nice to be back out here again. Nice to be filming and like getting emotional. Of course, me, I'm always crying just thinking about it, but it's gonna be a good trip. Welcome back. Well, I'm about 20 minutes into hiking, and as you can tell, I am out of breath. So like I said, I'm coming from Boston, where elevation is like 0, and I think here we're at like 9,000 to 11, somewhere between that. I am dying. I did take some altitude medicine yesterday, but it made me pee like 1,500 times in the car on the way here, so I didn't take any today, but I'm not really experiencing any headache or dizziness or anything like that, so I think I'll probably wait and see how I'm feeling a little bit and just go slow, take my time. Like I said, only 7 miles today. Hike is beautiful. This reminds me of Maine a little bit. Maybe it's just like the types of trees or the green or whatever, but I'm loving it. All right, looks like we're coming up on Aubrey and Byron. I'm still getting used to calling people by their actual names and not their trail names, but it does feel weird to call people their Appalachian Trail names on a different trail. So Byron and Dawn it is. Look at them go up there. Look at that peak. So pretty. There's all the people. I'm gonna let them pass. Look at that, Continental Divide Trail. I knew it was around here somewhere. I actually messaged Kelly Hayes before we got on the trip, and I was like, how are the bears? Because I really don't want to carry bear spray. And she said, I've only seen 2 on the whole trail, and they were black bears. So I kind of took those words, and I didn't carry bear spray, but I am being very safe with my food. And a lot of people in the group have bear spray, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. Hopefully not see any grizzlies. I'm okay if I don't see one. Ooh, y'all. We're getting above tree line. What a beautiful view and a beautiful day. We couldn't have asked for better weather. I think as of right now, of course it can always change, we're supposed to have 2 days of rain, but what a great way to start a trip. It's hot. There's a nice little breeze. I'll take it. Ooh, it's so green and beautiful. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, so happy. Whew. All right. I'm not dying, but I'm dying. There's a little bit of the elevation stuff going on. Stopping for a nice snack. This is Fulfill, something really yummy I got in Iceland. It's my last bar, so I can't even talk straight. Ooh, look at our little snack spot. Oh man, the trees are so beautiful. Mm-hmm. All right, we're doing good, guys. Aubrey's back there, been hiking around with me for a bit. Taking about 1,500 breaks today, but as it goes, it's the first day, and I love a break, so whatever. I think maybe, what do you think, like 3 miles left? Yeah. Probably about 3 miles left on the day, and it is stunning. I can look at all these mountains. Okay, now that I showed you the water, let me show you the view. A lot of times when I'm in the airplane and I'm stuck just sitting there shoveling food into my mouth and people are handing trash to me while I'm eating or drinking water, I like to imagine I'm back at places like this. Can't really beat it. All right, y'all, coming up on our first lake of the day. This is Mirror Lake. And we get to walk right on by it. I mean, can't beat the views. Sorry for the heavy breathing. I don't know if it's gonna catch that bit.
I said we saved you the seat.
Aww.
Yeah, right here.
That was so nice. Okay, we're still at Dad's Lake. I think you can see it in the background maybe. Only 2 miles or so left on the day, and it is actually 1:30 right now. It's been about 20 minutes since my last video. Elevation is kicking my ass, and yeah, but it's fine. We're getting there. It's always fine. Silver lining, I'm out here and I'm not working in an airplane, so. Woo!
Designated campfire spot.
Oh, nice. Matt, what's the name of this lake again?
This is Marms Lake.
Marms Lake.
Marms Lake.
Woo!
Welcome to Marms.
Welcome to Marms.
Got a view if you
Campsite with a view.
don't put your tent by the fire.
There are a lot of reasons why we do what we do. Carrying a pack for miles and miles. This, woo, this is one of them. Look at that. Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous stuff. Okay, editing Megan here. I hadn't set up my tent in probably like 2 months, and for some reason this video took me, or setting up my tent took me like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and it's like 45 seconds of getting my tent set up, but we got there eventually.
Yeah, it's probably goose poop on the bottom.
You going in, Byron?
I'm thinking about it. I gotta change.
That's cold.
Bar. Bar.
Okay, I took a plunge. You guys saw it, and everybody else is here now.
Hi there.
Hey!
We're back.
Look at that view. We're back.
Gang's all here.
Oh my god. It's amazing. Again, this is why we do it. What are you all having for dinner? Byron?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo?
Fettuccine.
Dawn?
Cheese, macaroni, and cheese.
3 cheese. Strider?
Rice and tuna.
Rice and tuna, otherwise known as Rick. Matt?
Yeah, ostentatious tortilla soup.
Woo-wee! And I'm gonna have pasta primavera with chicken. They took so long to cook, but it's worth it. Okay, wow, look at the mirror reflection on the lake. It's so pretty. So I just sat here and did a little bit of yoga. I didn't film it. You don't want to see that yet. But my plan is one day I'm getting my yoga teacher certification and I will hopefully put some flows on here for you guys. Yee! Listen to the birds. Alright guys, so we are, as you know, in bear country. Not sure if I said Wind River is in Wyoming. So that does mean for the first time ever I am carrying a bear canister. I won't lie, it is a lot heavier, and as most people, I do not like it. It's extra weight, and I got the 475, I think, which means I have too much food for the bag, and I was kind of like squishing it. I should have recorded. I was like squishing it down and trying to get everything in there. I had to readjust everything because I have too much food, or I guess too much food for the canister. But I have put a air tag in my canister, or I'm about to, so that, God forbid, a bear try to get it, hopefully I can find it. And right now, everyone else put their canisters near this dead tree, and I'm trying to find it. So I don't know if it's on this side of the tree or the other one, but we'll see. Okay. All right, after all that, that's where I was wandering. This is where the canisters are, and I still have mine. I'll get it together one day, or I won't, it's fine. Right in here. Look at that. There's one in there, one in there, one in there. I'm gonna get mine buried in there too. But first, the air tag. Okay.
You guys see why I don't like these things. I'm just gonna squish it down as much as possible and twist, twist. For those of you who have not seen a bear ball before, I went into the REI in Boston and the girl was talking to me like I'd never backpacked before. Granted, I've never used a bear canister before. So, these canisters have little notches on them. You have to get the notches past a certain point on the canister, which is here, and you push in to open it, and she couldn't figure out how to open it either, so I didn't feel so silly. But now that I've got all this stuff in here again, I gotta get closed. I don't know what I'm running into, because I got it closed earlier. Maybe it's this bar. I'm just gonna squeeze everything in a little more, put the lid back on again, put all my body weight into it, and try it again. And we're almost there. Got it. Notch is secured. Now, I don't know if you could see where I was at before. So, I'm gonna put this wedge up between these two trees to at least make it
A little more challenging for the bear to get. All right, headed to the tent to chill for a while. All right, everybody, well, it is the end of day one. My positives for the day were starting this trail, hiking with old friends and new, and taking a swim in this beautiful lake that I'm out in front of. And then some other positives. I heard Matt say fantastic day one, so really excited to be out here. That's all I got for the day. Gonna get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.